So I've adjusted my throttle sticks on the NX8, and it was sticking up a little bit too high for me. Could do with them being even lower, but can't get them down that far, so never mind. And we've got the sport prop back on. Do need to try and adjust these wheels a bit more because they're a bit crazy, but made some adjustments to the rudder throws, so hopefully it'll be a little tiny bit easier to taxi. A little bit difficult to actually taxi it. It's a bit too much rudder. Not too much rudder. I can. I like this 11.7 prop more than I like the 12.6 prop. I'm not quite sure why. It does seem to give it a bit more performance. Also seems to last a bit longer on the battery, which is really odd. You shouldn't really pull too much extra ampage out of the ESC, and anyway I think this is rated for 4S, so this is only a 3S. Yeah, it's a bit more responsive, you know. It's just nicer. The whole feel of it is nicer. You know, it's just sort of, it's a lovely little aeroplane, really. I'm so glad I bought it. That's my post-COVID, post-lockdown treat. Oh, I've had both my jabs now, by the way. Only just week and a half ago, second one, so still trying not to do too much mixing. That's not a problem today because I'm the only one here. My good lady's also had hers. She's a bit behind me by a couple of days, but we're on different vaccines because she's unwell and requires the Pfizer. I'm on the other one, AstraZeneca. I had no issues, just a bit of a hurty arm, you know. So happy with that. Should open up a little bit more scope to do stuff. I think it's a mistake to open up the holidaying just yet. Boris, if you're listening, if you're a subscriber, doubtful. I think you need to wait a bit longer. Oh, hang on. Alright, that's a bit. Good one. Oh no, hang on. This was a mistake. I think I'll get you around there. Never mind. Yeah, these stick length is definitely better now. More comfortable. Just roll the tops off the blooming, shred your fingers. Sticks. Can't say that it's a great deal different from the DX6. It is lighter, it's for sure, and that is noticeable. And I do like the aerial. Definitely the fold-up aerial. That's a real bonus. Real bonus. Whoa. That's a little bit. It's probably, yeah, it's probably a side wind. Yeah, it's probably what that was. Now, there's good things and bad things about the long grass in the outfield. Sometimes it prevents real damage, which is good, but not always, which is bad. But this time it seems to have, and it's a bit wet as well, so that is also quite good. Yeah, my fault. Didn't allow for that crosswind and made a bit of a tight turn there. Too low, too tight. So what you learn from this, take off into wind, dickhead. This is true. That is what you're supposed to do. Did you do that? No.
Sorry. Okay, now gently, with a bit more height. Also, we appear to be, I don't know, no, I wouldn't have said so. I lied. Probably could do it pushing that battery harder up against the stop. But hey, you know. Yeah, it's got a lot of good things going for it, the Tundra. I was thinking about getting the bigger one. It's a little bit too much money, so we'll have to wait for a sale. But this one fits in the car, of course, and the other one would have to be in bits to do that, which means, you know, it's a little bit awkward sometimes to get stuff in the car. Well, the added disadvantage of having to take the wheelchair out most times. If I'm only bringing little aeroplanes, I can leave my good lady's wheelchair in the car and just use the fold down seats and sort of stack it. But with these, and especially with this one, because it's a little bit difficult to take to pieces when you've got a little bit of arthritis, those little fiddly screws at the field, not a good plan. I mean, I've got aeroplanes that come to bits and require manipulation to put back together, but I prefer not to. If I can get away with it, it's just so much easier, isn't it? Got to change my car. Oh, hang on, I don't know which way that's going. Got to change my car. Going to try the. Hopefully, if they do what they say they do, and they've got an automatic version of the new hybrid, I'm going to have another one the same. It's a Suzuki Vitara. I have loved it with all grip 4x4. Not 4x4, but you know, 4x4 capabilities. It has been outstanding vehicle, outstanding. Not done much mileage, but hey, you know. Well, it's due for replacement, and this is a 1.6 I've got now, going for a 1.4 booster jet, so actually smaller engine but a bit more power, surprisingly. Also hybrid capability, so it's got a hybrid battery. Let's see how that works out. But initially it looked like they'd only do manuals, and I don't want a bloody manual. Who wants a manual car? No one in their right mind at my age wants that. I mean, having to press that bloody clutch in and out all the blooming time. Nightmare. So, yeah, that's next week. We should be going to have a look at that. So basically it's a one-for-one exchange, I guess, because it's not going to be really that much different inside. They haven't really done anything. There's been no facelifts. I don't know whether they've improved the quality of any of the internals. It is a bit average, but comfortable. I think the booster jet version has better seats. That's about it, really, to be fair. This is lovely. On this 11x7 prop, it really is lovely. I would thoroughly recommend changing the 12x6 for an 11.7 APC. And that bloody prop that the thing comes with, so-called bloody carbon fibre, was a piece of crap. It snapped. Carbon fibre does not snap like that. No flex in it at all. Rubbish. These APC props, style props, a lot better. Yeah, this is actually a replacement prop for a Watt 4 Phony. I bought a couple. Look, I mean, it's just amazing. It really is. Okay, so I know I've got a bit of extra time.
with this now. Just a little bit, only 11 seconds, so we'll push it a little bit, see what the battery's like after another couple of circuits. I only ever go down to like 11.8 anyway, so for me, just flying an extra circuit to land is, you should do that anyway. You should give yourself a couple of good circuits in case it's busy and you can't get in off the first one or two. Definitely. Yeah, see what I mean about them wheels? Yeah, we need to just figure them out a bit. They're a little bit too crazy. And it doesn't help when you're trying to taxi when you got wheels like that. So supposed heavy landing proof, not really. They bend too easily. Look at that. That back one should be a slightly heavier caliber wire, gauge, that's the right word, because it bends far too easily, and it's a real flipper to put back, especially when you've got arthritis and you can't push it with your thumbs. So there you go, that's my opinion. But other than that, yeah, I love it. It's a great little model. Definitely recommend a Tundra. Definitely.